Lots of chat out there on the park. Lots of encouragement for Zahua. They know how crucial these last 3 balls are. Oh, it's nicely bowled. Hard down the ground. Visa.
Yeah, that's why he's a specialist, Zahur Khan. Later in the innings. So this is the 8th over. It's going rather well. Now, can he knock over Asif Ali? This will be key here. His last couple of deliveries are massive in this final. Need a wicket here to the Gladiators.
So Mud has bowled just the 1 over. Andre Russell, brilliant. 1 for 4 off his single over. Salam Keel has also bowled 1. He went for 11. This is Zahia's first. He's going to get the pressure last over in particular. 22 off 14. High, picked it up, dispatched it. It's on the mound, and that's 6 runs. Exactly the right time as far as the strikers are concerned.
Not quite what Zahur Khan was on about. He was searching Yorker, but he's missed it massively. Yep, says it all. This is nice little free. I just want to check about the height. It's all good there. It's this end. The batting end, the batting end. That's all right. He got 6 as well anyway. Asif, come on.
Gee, he did so well with the first 4 deliveries. 3 runs off 4 balls, and suddenly that one disappears. Yeah, majorly disappointed. Last ball now. 38. Asif Ali. Wonderful knock from him. It's picked up. Call is for 2. Russell has to canter around. A fancy footwork, and they come back for 2. That's where they settle. 11 off that over. 8 gone. 78 for 3. The Gladiators have won this the last 2 times. They're looking for a 3-peat. I think they're up against it at the moment. They must be striker supporters, because the strikers need 14 off 12. They haven't won this yet. They've just joined, of course, New York Strikers. They haven't won this yet. Been around for a couple of years. Played in that final last year, went down to the Gladiators, the Deccan Gladiators, and there's Andre Russell bowling this all-important over. Over number 9. What can he do? His first over was outstanding.
He can rip a couple of poles out, Hazy. That's what he needs to do here. Knock over Pollard and ideally Asif Ali, who's into the 40s now. 2 4s, 3 6s.
No one at long off. Plenty of protection on the leg side. 4 men on the fence. Swings that way. Fabian Allen scoots in very quickly off that boundary.
Yeah, need a little bit of magic here from Dre Russ. Fast off cutter, nips back, rips out that leg pole, sets those zingers alight. See, something like that needs to happen here if Deccan are going to take this a little bit deeper.
Well, he's certainly been the magic man in finals before, Andre Russell, with the bat though. Now he's got to do it with the ball. Just the 1.
Yeah, the competitive nature of Russell and Pollard is so good in a contest. So now this is a scenario. Can he produce an absolute beauty that nips back at pace and crashes into the timber?
The problem he's got, and also his teammates, you see the relaxed nature on the bench of the strikers, is with 12 off 10, they can just work this around. Don't have to take any risks at all.
Hence a magic ball.
Righto. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Slams that beautifully. That is a skimmer. What a shot that is. My goodness, that's a beauty.
Oh, yeah. Well, no magic ball there. No magic mic. That's Hazeman, he's up here. Not on the dance floor. Oh yeah, it's just curved away and it's just asked to be belted. Yeah, slot ball. Goodbye and good night. Over the fence. Duck for cover, fellas.
8 from 9. And sliding leg side. Still the one though.
Yeah, it'll change of pace. Thinking there from Dre Russ, but ticking over nicely. And what? Just a handful now required to lift the trophy away from the Gladiators.
Partnership 2, 47 off 25. It's been a really incredible knock from both these guys. 20 and 41 respectively, and they are in search of that. Not far away. 7 from 8. Looking to launch that one as well. Just the one though. That's okay, that's fine as far as the strikers are concerned. However, Gladiators have got to strike. They've got to make sure they break this partnership, which is now 48.
Yeah, running out. Well, one shot's going to do it. Could this be it? With Pollard on strike. Thinking about all those awards too, Michael Hazeman. You and I are part of the judiciary too, to decide the player of the tournament. I've got mine.
Me too. Righto, 6 it is. 7 balls. That's all they need now. What a moment this will be for the first time for the strikers as they do this. 6 to win. Hammered. Straight to the man out there, Fabian Allen, and only one. He retains the strike. 9 off the over. 9 gone. 87 for 3.
So late,
.91, that's what the Deccan Gladiators scored off their 10 overs. They struggled when they lost Poran and Colin Cadmore early, 15 and 13 respectively. No one got a total. Top score was Russell with 30 not out off 18. And Narayan 2 for 6 was outstanding. Strikers now 87 for 3, 5 required.
Gladiators, yeah, a little under par tonight. Frustrating, given the starts we showed you there on that graphic. You think about TKC, Poran himself, got starts, didn't they?
Righto, Zahua to bowl that last over. It's a tough one. Single off the first. Brings up that 50 stand too of just 28 deliveries. That is really good going.
And bingo was his name-o. Got to behave myself too with those. 88 for 3 in this modern time. What we're allowed to say. But the strikers, they're 88 for 3 and they're cruising to pieces. And let's have one more ball to finish this finale.
Yeah, he's going to have to bring 1 or 2 in off the fence now. Poran going to try and stop the easy runs they can pick up. Bit more protection inside that circle now. Zahua. Short delivery, hammers that, says it gone, yes it has, 6 runs. The strikers, let the party begin. The strikers are the new champions of Abu Dhabi T10. What a performance of them in season 7. Outstanding work from Akil Hussain, he has been magnificent. He engulfs his captain. What a team they've been. Remarkable stuff for them as the strikers win deservedly by 7 wickets. Brilliant.
Absolutely trunching the Deccan Gladiators into the turf here at Zayed. Big fan numbers for this newly named franchise, and big Kyron Pollard getting the high fives and hugs, and he'll get all the accolades as well. But that man with number 7 on his back, for me, has to be the player of the tournament. In terms of his dynamicism with the ball, might not have always got wickets, but he was always asking questions Akil Hussain, and then you think about Sunil Narayan. The balance of the side might not have at times been super flashy, but they get the job done.
Absolutely. And today, Asif Ali did the job. 48 not out of 25 deliveries, 2 4s and 4 6s, a strike rate of 192. And big Kyron Pollard has got a big smile on his face, congratulating his teammates, and also, of course, the Deccan Gladiators now coming out and shaking hands as well with everybody. So good to see the camaraderie between these two teams that know each other very well. Deccan Gladiators won it last year. Tables have been turned this time around, but it's a warm embrace between both of these two teams, and there's one big smile on one giant man right there, Kyron Pollard. He will be absolutely ecstatic with this. New York Strikers victorious, and the Gladiators will be obviously disappointed. Carter Cadmore has just been sensational with the bat throughout the entire tournament, but missed out tonight, which could well have been a bit of a difference to the whole thing. But Asif Ali was brilliant.
The other thing about this, Michael Hazeman, and that cricket lovers around the globe will appreciate it, Pollard, who's played for so many different franchises, but really there's an underlying one in terms of that at the IPL and that also at the MLC recently where they won. And so he's won here now with the New York Strikers. I think he's one of the most winningest captains or players, certainly as a player, in franchise global white ball cricket going around. He has played for so long in these franchise tournaments, but I reckon I'd have to go out on a limb. I think he's the most winningest player of all time in this modern era.
Yeah, I think you might be right. There's a bloke that was just behind him as well, Andre Russell, who's also up there with that. But, he was not on the winning side today. Asif Ali is leading off Kyron Pollard. You saw him just push him in front of him as they walked off, and he played superbly. Righto, what a performance by the New York Strikers. Worth having another look at that winning moment. Short delivery. No one back in that region that's near that ball at all. 6 runs, and look at the celebrations on that dugout. The bench is cleared, and they went screaming out in the middle. Big hug between Pollard and Asif Ali. Pollard obviously extremely proud of the work that Asif Ali did, and the spectators went absolutely tilt in the stands as well and on the banks. That was great to see too.
Yeah, great scenes. Wonderful replays here at Zayed. Year 5 of the Abu Dhabi T10 powered by Sat Sport News.